Welcome back to the Seahawks franchise, where we're going to be taking on the Carolina Panthers in the playoffs. Year 2, first time in the playoffs. Year 1 didn't go as planned. We did not make the playoffs. Here in year 2, this is going to be our first playoff run here. We're going to be starting off going against Carolina at Carolina. They did not have a great record, but they won the division. The Rams won our division, and two other people in our division made the wild card. Arizona and us both made the wild card, and then the Rams won the division. So it's going to be a rough road to the Super Bowl, as you can see here. But let's get underway in the wild card. And we're going to be let out by Russell Wilson here. Look at that playoff score, 10-7. The reason we lost to Carolina earlier in the year, well, first of all, we did not have Russell Wilson. Second of all, we turned the ball over a lot, as that carry does not go for much on the first play. Yeah, so definitely turning the ball over is going to be a huge factor here. We have got to keep possession of it, and we'll see what they want to do here. McBride should be wide open, and he's going to get it. Luke Kuechly was on the coverage, and that's going to be a 13-yard gain. Yeah, this pass rush for Carolina is definitely a little underrated in my opinion. I'm a bit worried about it, if we're being honest here. Just going to have to fire it, and Luke Kuechly intercepts it. Lurk in the middle. Luke Kuechly picks me off. And that hurts right there. That hurts. And now out comes Cam Newton. I should have floated it, bro. Keep in mind, Landon Collins is injured as well. He's going to be out for a substantial amount of time. 1st and 10. Cam Newton's going to fire it back to Olsen. And he's going the wrong way. He loses about a yard. Now, DJ Moore is going to be their #1 receiver. I'm a bit worried about this receiving core. I won't lie, dude. It's a little scary. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey, who had a pretty good day last time we met as well. He gets 3. 3rd and 8 here. Very big play after the turnover. Can we get a stop? They're going to call a screen pass to McCaffrey, and he tries to juke out, but he still gets stopped short of the line. This is going to be a long field goal if they go that route. They are going to attempt a field goal here, a pretty long one. We'll see if they're going to be able to hit this, and that's well off the mark. So the interception doesn't end up mattering that much. That is a huge relief there, because I thought I cost myself big. Alright, so after Hubergon got about 2 upgrades, he upgrades a little bit. He didn't get a lot better, though, as I had hoped for. There's not going to be a lot of places to go here, so I'm just going to take off with Wilson. And he's going to get up to the 47 with an 8-yard rush. 3rd and 2. Carolina is very tricky in these situations. We're going to try to run it with Chris Carson. Get him in the game. And he does not get it. That's well short. We are going to attempt to go for it here. We'll see what happens. I am a little worried. I'm just going to toss it back to Rashad Penny on a little toss play. And he's going to be off to the races. A little trick play pays off big there, and that's a touchdown. In the playoffs, we score first. Very risky play call, but they bit on Russell Wilson, pitched it to Penny, and he is gone. And we strike first at Carolina. 3rd and 8 here. Cam Newton's going to line up in the gun. They're going to do a play action. He's got all day in the pocket, and he fires it. Oh, Bobby Wagner nearly intercepts it. And that's going to bring up another 4th down. Now, my game plan definitely is to try to get outside the pocket as much as possible. Play actions, whatever I can do. And circle should be wide open. We find Baldwin, and he's off to the races there. Gets brought down at the 35 at Carolina. You know, I haven't gotten Tyler Lockett involved a lot in the passing game. I'm not sure what his problem has been. I just haven't been able to find him. And I really would like to. Just going to have to toss it here to Baldwin. He's going to make another grab. And we're going to be up to the 24. I mean, I know I was kind of complaining a little bit that Rashad Penny wasn't having the best year. But in stats-wise, he didn't finish real low for touchdowns. We're going to get a block here. Oh, I try to hurdle somebody with Rashad Penny. And we're going to get into a short 3rd down situation. Now, I really think this is what's going to decide the game. Plays like this, when it's going to be a short third down, can our offensive line block a little bit for our running backs? And we're able to pick it up there. We're going to get a first. I don't know why, dude, but I really love this play. It's the double curls inside from the spread formation at single back. I really like it. I'm not going to have a lot of places to go, so I am going to scramble. I'm really glad I didn't fumble there, because that was definitely a concern. 3rd and inches here. We're going to hike it, and I'm going to toss it. Baldwin's left alone. That's going to be a touchdown. And we're going to go up 2 scores on Carolina. March down the field. We already scored 13 in the first quarter. All right, now I fully expect Carolina to maybe take a few shots down the field. They're going to line up tight, though. I guess they do have a lot of time. They could still try and stick to the plan. Play action. Cam Newton's going to roll out. He's going to run with it. Doesn't get much. We're able to keep him under wraps. Thomas Davis, his former teammate, is there for the stop. 3rd and 6 here. They're going to go empty. Very big play. They're just going to toss it out to McCaffrey. And Lorenzo Carter is there, but Bobby Wagner has an injury. Oh, no. All right, so it is only a strained bicep for Wagner. Crisis averted there because I would have been heated about that, but we don't have to be. Just going to get this out to Rashad Penny, see if he can do something with it. He trucks forward and gets to the 34, and that should end the first quarter. 2nd and 7 here. We're going to motion Obregon. Start of the second quarter, and we're going to hand it off to Chris Carson. He's still going, and he's fighting for that first down. So we're going to bring Chris Carson back in the game, and if we can pick this up, I feel like that would really demoralize Carolina, as that got some pressure early, but I think we're able to get it easily first down. 2nd and 4 for us here. Not going to have a lot of places to go again. I'm just going to have to scramble for it with Wilson, and he gets taken down. I don't like that contact, but it's playoff time. We got to put it all on the line here. 2nd and 6. We're going to put Lockett in motion here and just toss it to him. He's really good on these plays. Luke Keeley's going to be there for the tackle. And we're just moving. All right, so another new set of downs there. We are going to... Oh, I had a chance for Baldwin, but Mario Addison comes in out of nowhere and just destroys me. I actually didn't even have a clue he was coming. Lucky I didn't get fumbled there. Just a replay here. Try a play action. Was looking for the double move with Baldwin. Mario Addison beats Trent Brown, my best offensive line, badly, and that's not what you like to see. All right, 3rd and 20 here. Pretty big play. We're going to toss underneath the Obregon. Luke Keeley's there to clean up, and we're going to be taken down at the 38. We are going to be in field goal range. We'll see if we can hit this. It should be a pretty easy one, and we hit it. We go up 17-0 over Carolina. So to be honest, Cam Newton lit our defense apart the last time we've played, and they've struggled, and our defense hasn't changed much. I mean, if anything, we've gotten a little healthier. McCaffrey, though, rips a hole right through the middle there and gets about 8. All right, my biggest concern, I would have to say, is going to be DJ Moore. I'll see how it goes in the game here. They're going to hand it off to McCon, who is a pretty good running back. He's like an 82 overall. He gets 4. I'm still not getting a lot of pressure, though, so that is a little tough. I definitely would love to see Cam Newton under a little more pressure. They're going to audible it here. Hand it off to McCaffrey. And Carter's going to make this stop, but is it enough? Yeah, it's 3rd and 1 right now. All right, 3rd and 1. Very big play here. They're going to hand it off to McCon. He breaks a tackle and falls forward. He's going to get the first there. And Carolina really needed that to stay in the game. I can actually go man coverage a little bit against the Panthers here, because if I double team more, Funchess should be able to be held under wraps. They are going to hand it off to McCaffrey again. He's got an open look. Spin move. I thought he was going to break away from that tackle. Now, what I've really not liked seeing is we struggled against the run about the past 3 weeks now. We've not been great. So that's been tough. Cam Newton, though, is just going to toss it here to Funchess, who lays out for it, and that's going to be their biggest play of the day, surprisingly. Man, this second quarter has gone very fast. This first half has just gone fast. It's already almost at the 2-minute warning. We've got 17 on the board. Carolina has got to do something. They find Olsen, and he's able to catch that in traffic. Cam Newton, 7 of 8. I would rather give up passing yards than rushing yards, in my opinion, because once someone establishes the run, it's tough to stop, but McCaffrey's going to get it here. Spin move! Oh, if he wouldn't have tried to spin move, he would have had a touchdown. 2nd and inches. I feel like they're going to run it here. I really do. And they do hand it off. McCaffrey fights. McCaffrey showing some power here. Clock is running here. They're going to go empty. So we'll see what happens there. Cam Newton is going to take the snap. He fires to the back of the end zone. DJ Moore one-hand snags that, I believe. We'll have to take a look at that. So it is going to be under review here. We'll see if he does get possession of it. 1 foot down, drags the toes. Yeah, he's got it. That's a touchdown. 3rd and 10 here. Very big play. Not just a little big play, very big. And I'm just going to have to try to get it away. I'm under pressure. And that's going to give Carolina some time. So that could have been a very big mistake on my part there, trying to go for it, get something, and now Carolina's going to have a chance. 3 timeouts, about a minute left. He's just going to toss it to Curtis Samuel, who's wide open, and they call a timeout. So another 1st and 10, empty set here for Cam once more. And he's got a lot of time in the pocket. Funt just slips a tackle, and they're nearly in field goal range. Another timeout. So another new set of downs. They're almost in field goal range again. So Cam Newton fires it to Olsen, and he gets brought down at the 20. Very big plays being made here. Well, they choose to not use their timeout. The clock is going to keep on running. 20 seconds counting here. And Cam Newton's going to take this step back and fire over the middle to Olsen, who breaks a tackle for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Dude. I don't know what they did that drive, but they literally, every coverage I called, they just destroyed it. Well, it's going to be 4th down, but there's no reason not to go for it here because it's not like, you know, anything bad could happen. Second quarter is about to end, so we'll see if we can't get something. We're going to be under pressure. We escape it, but nothing happens there. That's going to end the half. And a pretty big comeback there for Carolina. I'm very disappointed in my defense there. We really allowed them to score 14 unanswered points, I believe. We're still in the lead here, 17-14. But Carolina does get the ball at the 3rd quarter, so that's going to be tough. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Maybe I need to call a little bit more man coverage here because I was calling man coverage in the first half, and it was working out decently for me. I didn't really get burned, so maybe try that out. Play action. They're going to toss it to Olsen, who's just been open almost every play. The numbers to him have kind of been outrageous. 6 receptions for already almost 100 yards. 2nd and 9 now for Cam Newton. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey again, and he does not get anything. 3rd and 8. Cam Newton's going to get the ball, and he's intercepted by Shaquille Griffin, who's going to get a block here going to the outside. And we bring that up to the 35. A huge play by Shaquille Griffin. When they were nearly in field goal range and could have tied it up, Cam tries to force it, and he pays badly. Go ahead and take a look here. I was double covering Funchess the whole time, and he just tries to throw it to him. Shaquille Griffin intercepts it. Huge play. 1st and 9 again. We're going to try to hand it off to Penny here. Cut inside, and he had a little room, I thought, but we don't get much. Well, I love this matchup. Obregon on Luke Keeley is a very good matchup. We'll see if we can't take advantage of it. Please run. What are you doing? Seymour is in there for the sack. And we have 3 sacks on us this game, and it's been rough. So Carolina gets the ball again. We'll see what they can do after the interception by Cam. Tosses it to the sideline, and Olsen's going to be open again. He's been a monster. 2nd and 6 now. They're going to line up in the pistol. Hand it off to McCaffrey. And he gets met by Mike Hilton for a loss. 3rd and 9 now for Carolina. And Cam Newton's going to be under pressure. But he fires it to Curtis Samuel just in time. And that's going to be a completion and a big first down. See, the problem here is I feel like I'm getting them in good situations, 3rd and longs, and they're just ripping me apart. 1st and 10, play action here, and toss it wide open to Funchess, but he pays for that catch by Bobby Wagner. 3rd and 12 here. He's going to fire it to the sidelines, and he possession catches it. Burns me again, Cam does. Another new set of downs here. My defensive line is not getting much. They're going to fire it to Olsen. No, what? Intercept it. Oh my God. That was a free pick there. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 7. Cam's going to take it. Fires deep, and he overthrows Moore. That was a touchdown. He burned Nelson, but Newton overthrew him, and that they're going to have to probably kick a field goal now. So they are going to attempt a field goal, which would tie the game at 17, and he nails it right down the middle. We're going to be tied here in the 3rd quarter after we jump to a 17-0 lead. The Panthers come back and score 17 unanswered points. So we're going to get the ball back. I'm hoping we can start moving down the field again. Chris Carson's going to get a carry, and he gets 4. All right, 2nd down. Play clock's winding down here. Just going to toss it to Austin. He's going to be left alone, and he's going to get clear up to the 47. A pretty big pass play. Yeah, now in this game, I feel like we just haven't passed it as much as we should. With a 1st and 10, we'll see if we can't get that going a little more. We should have a wide open look over the middle, and Lockett makes a tough catch. Lockett has been reliable when we go his way. 1st and 10 now. They're going to get massive pressure on me, and we're going to spin out somebody there. But Keeley is just all over the place for the tackle. All right, 3rd and 3 here. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere at all, and I'm going to have to scramble for it with Wilson, and I slide down. Oh, that was close. We could have got drilled there by Keeley. Yeah, to be honest, our passing attack just has not been what it had been over the season here in the first playoff game, which does have me quite concerned. I won't lie about that. Just going to get rid of it here to Penny. He stays in bounds. Takes a hit from Keeley, kind of launches him forward, and we're able to get 7 out of that. We're definitely chewing a lot of clock right now. I mean, we are running it and mixing in some passes, kind of bringing a new look here. Chris Carson, I don't think he got the first there. He didn't, but that should bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and inches, we're going to go for it here, and Rashad Penny breaks the tackle, and he's going to get the first. 2nd and 10 here. We're just going to have to get it off to Baldwin, and he's going to fight forward. Almost lunges into the end zone, nearly a touchdown. Well, after a horrible delay of game, it's going to back me up to the 6. That's just bad. But it is going to be 1st and goal here. We'll see what we can get. Triangle should be open, and Disley's going to come up with it. Our tight end, and we're going to get a touchdown down here in the red zone, and we finally score. It's in the 4th quarter, and we should go up 24-17. Well, definitely still is time for a comeback here for Cam Newton. They're going to line up 4 wide. Olsen out wide as well. Newton's going to take it, and he's going to fire it downfield, and he has somebody open. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Immediately, Cam Newton attacks us vertically and just shreds us. Go ahead and look at this. Cam Newton just fires it downfield, and that's a tough one. Wide open, Samuel the speedster, and that's a touchdown. All right, now I think I'm going to start bringing out my passing attack. We've lined up a little bit in the running formation. Now it's time to get the pass game going here. And we should have square wide open here. Tyler Lockett And we're going to be up at the 50. I'm going to go hurry up mode. I want to get some momentum rolling here. And we'll go slot outs here with Rashad Penny. We're going to call it. Just throw it to Rashad. And he's going to fight there. We're going to get up to the 41. 2nd and 2. We're going to toss it here to Baldwin. And he's going to come up with it. Clear down to the 12. But Doug Baldwin is going to be injured. That is huge. That's a massive one. Holding at his elbow. That does not look good. So Doug Baldwin has a dislocated elbow. That's probably going to get him out of the rest of the year. Not even back for the Super Bowl. That's tough. Square should be open. Brown comes up with it. And they're going to rule him down at the 1? I thought that was a touchdown. Well, 1st and goal at the 1 here. We'll see if we can't pound it in. Luke Keeley gets a running start and just stuffs that. All right, we're going to go empty here. 3rd and goal. We'll see what happens. McBride's left alone. No, that's Lockett. Left alone there, and that we're going to get another touchdown. March down the field there. Lose Baldwin. Still get the touchdown. 1st and 10 here for Carolina. 10 minutes left in the 4th. We'll see what they can do. Cam Newton's just going to scramble. He fumbles it. But they recover it immediately, but that's going to back them up to the 15. Cameron Wake with the disruption there. 2nd and 20. We'll see what Cam Newton has in store here. He's going to take the step back, and he's going to fire it to Samuel. And he's going to break a tackle, and they're all the way to the 50. Curtis Samuel has just destroyed man coverage today. Well, that's definitely not what you want to see there. We had him backed up quite badly. And now they're going to go empty once more. That's never usually good here. As Cam Newton gets sacked. Frank Clark coming in off the edge. And Frank Clark gets his first sack of the playoffs under here. And that's going to back it up to 2nd and 18. All right, we're going to substitute the defensive line. Hopefully get a little better pressure here. And keep our guys fresh. 2nd and 18. Newton takes the snap here. Tosses it to the sideline. DJ Moore makes another one-handed snag, I believe. And makes it a short 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Going empty. Definitely is a scary look here as they're going to toss it to Moore. And I believe he gets his toes in bounds there for a first. I mean, Cam Newton is playing out of his mind right now. He only has like 5 incompletions. 350 on the day. 3rd and 7. Can he pick this up? He's going to float it. Funchess comes up with it. And they get another touchdown. Carolina. They are just keeping up with scoring with us. And we're the #1 ranked scoring offense in the league. Cam Newton just destroys us there. 1st and 10 here. We're going to be back on the field. Things are tied up now, though. Square's going to be left alone, and that's going to be Lockett. He's going to juke out, and he can't stay in bounds, or that would have been a touchdown. All right, let's see what they try to bring at me here. Just going to toss it, and Obregon's going to be open. That's one of his first catches of the day, surprisingly, I believe. 2nd and 4 here. We're going to line up under center, toss it out to Rashad Penny, and he's going to have a touchdown. Easy. Just toss it out to him, and he'll do all the other work there. His speed is outrageous. And we take the lead here. Likely we'll go up a touchdown late. So here comes Cam. Can he do another 4th quarter comeback here? Down 7, 3 minutes remaining in the 4th, and he finds a wide open Funchess. 2nd and 10 here. 2nd quarter is nearly over. 2-minute warning's nearly here. But he hits Butler. Oh, and that's going to be down to the 36. That's not good. So they're going to have a chance here. Still 2 minutes remaining. Tries to force it in there to Funchess. But Shaquille Griffin breaks it up. 2nd and 10. Newton's still going to be in the gun. Time is running out here for him. And he's going to fire it to Funchess on the sideline, and that is completed. They're going to run hurry up mode here. 2nd and 10. Newton is going to scramble, breaks a sack, fires back to McCaffrey. Not for much. They're going to go hurry-up mode once again here. 3rd and 9, empty. Big play, huge play. Newton fires it to Olsen, and he's not going to get anywhere near it. They're going to hurry up again. They're going for it on 4th down. The game is on the line right here. 4th and 8, empty again. Newton tosses, incomplete, and we take possession of the ball with only a minute remaining. So now it's a 1st and 17. That's a tough one to deal with. We'll see what we can get. We're going to hit Rashad Penny with the run here. And Carolina calls a timeout, and we get no gain. Well, guys, I just seen my face cam was off there. I'm not sure how long it was off for. I apologize for that. But at least we still did get the gameplay recorded. I don't know what happened there. We're going to do an end around with Obregon, and he loses 4. That's still going to give Carolina a chance. Let's see if we can get this off cleanly, because it's going to be a pretty decent return, I would say. McCaffrey's back up to about the 25, and he gets taken down around the 36. We'll see what Newton can do here with only 20 seconds remaining. No timeouts. He finds Olsen, but again, inbounds. They're going to have to really move fast, because now the clock is going to be running very rapidly. 13, 12, 11, 10. Hike it. Oh my, dude. It's down to 10. And now this is where you're going to see a Hail Mary. You got a few shots from here, I would say, for Cam Newton. And he can definitely get the ball to the end zone from here. So this is going to be tricky. Throws it up. And it is incomplete. All right, likely last play of the game here. Game is on the line. They're going for a Hail Mary. Down a touchdown. Cam Newton is just going to bullet it. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going to lose this game, and we're going to win it 38-31. An extremely close game. Cam Newton played out of his mind, though, with a 135 rating, 30 of 40, 457, 4 touchdowns to 1 pick. Russell Wilson, I didn't start out great with him, but we did end up coming back there. What did our team do as a whole? Rashad Penny had a decent day on the ground. We did lose a few key players. Tyler Lockett really stepped up. To beat Obregon, didn't get a lot involved here. Defensively, we got a sack from Clark and Wake, interceptions when Shaquille had 1. So let's go ahead and see who we're going to be playing in the divisional round next week. Oh, we're going to be playing the Rams next week, dude. Are you serious? That's how we got to start it out, playing the 12-4 Rams. That's a nightmare matchup. We're 1-1 on the season with them. It's tough. That's going to be a rough one. Let's go ahead and see the playoff schedule. Let's see what happened in the wild card round here before we check out the divisional. Oh, wow. The Jets take out New England. Arizona takes out Green Bay. Baltimore beats Houston 10-7, and we beat Carolina. Now in the divisional round, Ravens are going to be taking on the Jaguars. Cardinals will be taking on the Cowboys. Jets, Chargers, and Seahawks, Rams. So if we win this, we'll be facing either the Cardinals or the Cowboys. It's getting crazy. Let me know what you think about our chances here in the playoffs. We're going to be without Doug Baldwin for the whole playoffs. He's not going to be back for the Super Bowl even, which is unfortunate. But let me know what you guys are thinking. If you are enjoying, make sure you hit that sub button, and I will greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys next episode. Peace out.